Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Oh, man. Welcome. Come on in.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
We getting rowdy up in here, y'all.
Let's see. I can't find. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hold on, flannel daddy. What's up, flannel daddy? Check my text. I'm trying to get a stream set up. All right, hold 1 second. Let me get a stream. Everybody, wait. Let me check my text. How's everybody? Hold on. Hey, Notorious. Hey, thank you for the resub. Appreciate that, girl. How you doing? Okay. All right. Start. Let's start TTS. Tater tacos. Heck yeah. We had leftovers the other night.
Notorious SAG says doing good, sir. Fat and sassy.
Fat-
Tamale
There's
King
nothing wrong with
says
that.
LMAO.
Ladies and
Grams,
gentlemen,
how you doing, girl?
now introducing
Gotta set my stuff back up.
Wild.
All right, we're gonna make this happen. Hot damn crap! Hey y'all, what's up? I feel like a struggle bus already. Oh sugar. Hey TGV, what's going on? How you doing,
TGV
bud?
Outdoors yells hula.
Hola, mi amigo. How you doing, bud? I wonder
Try
if
to catch me howling at the moon.
damn that's loud.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Why is that so loud? Oh my God, that was loud. Why is that so loud? It's so. Was it loud to y'all, or is it just me? LMA, how you doing? Good evening, girl. How you doing? Scared the crapanolas at me. Was that loud to y'all? or
Graham
is-
says, hey hula, I'm walking in high cotton. Got a
I
great
saw.
report on my eyes.
I saw that, Grams. Good
TGV
stuff.
Outdoors says it's loud. I pooped a little. Notorious SAG says, hey Grams at crochet 70.
Let me see if I
MC
can.
Texas Dad says, huh. Lost my hearing.
I know, right? I don't know what the hell happened. Sorry about that, y'all. Why was that so loud? I don't understand because I haven't touched anything. We did do the fire pit stream Saturday night, though. Let me refresh it. Let me try it again. Hold on. LMA, you go get it again.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
That sounds better. That wasn't as bad as it was.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Does that sound about right there? That seems a little bit better.
Graham says hey at Notorious Sag.
Yeah, that's outstanding news,
TGV
Grams.
Outdoors says yes better.
Okay, good.
NC Texas Dad says better.
Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know what happened there.
I have 6 legs, 4 arms and 3 heads. What am I? A
liar.
TGV Outdoors yells hey there Grams.
I'm a liar. Oh. Thank y'all. I hope everybody's doing good. Sorry about last night. For folks who don't know, before the stream Saturday night, we were all getting dinner together. We were all eating, blah, 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 blah. We're hanging out in the living room, kitchen. Then all of a sudden, out of the shop, we heard go boom. And I literally thought like something fell there. I thought it sounded like something like the bandsaw fell over or something. And it was, but long story short,
Graham
our spring
says
broke.
hey TGV.
Our spring broke on the garage door. So he was here late yesterday getting the garage door, the shop door.
You said it.
Getting the shop door fixed, and the shop was disarrayed. So I just postponed the stream to tonight. I was over it. And then the plumbers came out, took a look at my plumbing. They said they're going to reroute my entire plumbing. So I was, you know what? I just like, not today, Satan.
We went to the restaurant and drank beer.
Yeah, we went to the restaurant. We got things halfway straightened up. And
Tamale
went to the
King
restaurant.
says don't blame me.
Yeah.
Notorious SAG says
I'm
hey
blaming
you.
you.
Purple
John, I'm
Daisy
totally blaming
says
you.
last night was not the night.
No, it wasn't the night. It wasn't
NC
the night.
Texas Dad asks your urologist does house calls.
No, I got to drive to Shreveport for that. And she's pretty hot, NC Texas Dad, to be honest
I
with
hadn't
you.
met the new one
Oh,
yet.
she's hot. She's hot. It felt really awkward. Really. I didn't mind when it was an older guy, but this tall, they didn't bother me at all. She coming in like this here and hot. That kind of, I was like, oh. And then she asked me about my medications. I'm like, ma'am, I'm not sure. My wife, she said, don't you do that. You're responsible for your mess, not your wife. I'm like, yes, ma'am. I'm like, damn it. God.
Who's still responsible, though? Me.
You remember better than I do. I don't remember what I'm on. I'm on that blood pressure stuff. But yeah.
Tamale King says 2 dimes.
2 dimes.
Purple Daisy says good. Crack that whip.
Well, John,
I have a picture of Wolf's med list.
Do you have a picture of it? 2 dimes. Oh my God. Hoop may have been showing that picture off at work.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
What's up, Miss Ruger? How you doing, girl? Out of curiosity.
Graham says even out.
Why does it seems like the text? Hold on, let me turn TTS up a little bit. I got to find a good happy medium. Every time we mess with you, do a back patio
Graham
stream.
says hey Ruger wife. Purple Daisy says Bueller.
Bueller, that sounds about right. That looks about right on the thing. Let me look. I'm just out of curiosity. We said that a bunch of crap. I mean, literally, I literally boxed most of the day Sunday.
We got it done, though.
We got it done. We got it done and got everything shipped out first thing Monday morning. And thanks y'all again.
Don't you know I'm loco?
Uh-oh, there's one's already delivered.
Cobalt Reaver yells cheer 100.
Let's go, Cobalt. What's up, dude? Oh, there's look at there
Purple Daisy
multiple.
says at least you didn't have to ship anything.
Right. Yeah, thank you again, Purple. That was nice. Cobalt, let's go, dude. 18 months, mi amigo. Yeah, that was very nice. Actually, 2 of them, Purple, to be honest with you. The other one got picked up today. Carrie from work, she picked up hers today. And then she ordered a Christmas tree. So I got to make a bigger Christmas
Bell
tree.
NZ says afternoon.
What
hooer in
up,
chat.
Belle? How you doing, man?
Purple Daisy says I saw there was a local.
Let me see here. Quite a few have been delivered. I'm trying to see if, God, look at this, a lot of freaking orders. Trying to see if,
Kilroth says ours should be arriving today. We decided to give it to my mom. She will love it.
oh, hell yeah, Kilroth. Heck yeah. Hey, I am doing another small little drop this Saturday. We're going to do Christmas trees and mushrooms. So this Saturday, probably 8 o'clock as well. I have
Purple
probably,
Daisy says what's ERR body having for supper tonight?
we have frozen pizza. Because we're gangsters like that. And it was pretty damn good. Red Baron's a pimp. A little bit of salt on top of it. I'm happy as a lark. But we're going to do a drop this Saturday. Let me show you these dudes here. This is one. Let me lock this camera down so
We're
I can...
having Cajun meat pies.
Cajun meat. Oh, let's
D-Win
go.
says Red Baron knows how to get down.
That's what I'm talking about.
LNZ says I am Sue Goodman. When you finish stream check show and tell and you will see why.
Okay. All
Ruger
right.
wife says pigs in a blanket.
Pigs. Oh, man, I haven't had pigs in a blanket forever. So hey, we're dropping these dudes here. These are my little Christmas trees. So these are only going to be 15. These are my little smalls. So, and they are labeled for, and it's maple
Graham
and cherry.
says had chicken strip, mashed potatoes, and sweet peas.
Sounds good too.
Yeah. So we're gonna be dropping, I think 11. We should have 11 of those, and we're gonna have very limited numbers of these
Purple
dudes right
Daisy
here.
says yum.
Very limited numbers. I think I'll have 3 mushrooms up on the site, and these will be individual. The other ones, these here will be. There's 11. Snag one of those here. These will actually be pictured
D-Win says
individually.
dibs on the shroom.
Dibs on the shroom. Yeah, but we're doing these. I think we're going to do these for 15 and these for 15. I think they'd make cool little much. I just know next year to make more of these.
Bell and Zed says, okay, everyone stop with the food talk.
Well-
I have not had anything. LMA says that's why I made him lol. Had dinner and realized how much I miss the pigs in a blanket.
It sounded good. I like pigs in a blanket. These are so damn cool.
1.
I like these little dudes. Anyway, we're doing a drop these Saturday. And I think so here's the thing, guys. Thursday night, we're going to be doing, tomorrow night, we'll be doing our end of month giveaway. You don't have to be present to win. And we're going to give away a snowman Christmas ornament. Saturday, we're going to hype it up and actually do another one Saturday. So we'll do, and that one you have to be here. And also, I'm going to have, I know a Steam card, because for the oh my God, the hype challenge thing we did, we won a $20 Steam card, so I'll be giving that away. We have a DoorDash, a $40 DoorDash. I'm giving that one away. So we're going to be doing a lot of giveaways Saturday. So y'all be sure to come by and hang out. Just throwing that out there. Come hang out. So we're going to give a DoorDash, $40 DoorDash, $20 Steam, a snowman. I feel like there's something else, but I can't remember. It's been a long day. We're getting close to the end of the month, so you know how that goes. I hope everybody's doing good. Dibs on the shroom. I'll have 3 of them up. Actually, it'll be the 3 that was left over out of what Duck picks out, but there'll be 3 of them. I'm only giving her 1 because I just can't go that rowdy with it. Hope everybody's doing all right. Oh, and we are on the tube as well, guys. So if you're on the tube, don't forget. I was trying to figure out how to get chat. I couldn't remember how to get chat. How do I get chat? What would you like to do? I would like to see my chat. That's what I would like to. I would like to see my chat. Learning on the tube is so hard. Let's go over to the tube. Dun, dun. All I can do is pull up the tube, maybe. Maybe I pull up the tube.
D-Win says, oh, I learned something today.
Me too.
Hunting reduces the chances of deers hitting your cars.
Really?
So, I'm all for it, lol.
You're all for it. I'm all for it. So you're all for it now that did you get hit with the
The Uncle Cookie says, even and homie.
What's up, Uncle Cookie? How you doing, bud?
The Big D Live says, bueno pescado.
Bueno
mi amigo."
pescado, dude. Hey, Raven over on the tube. How you doing? 8 a.m. Central Time. Did I screw something up over on the tube?
Marizil Wiki says, I want to say CNTIL Alt F4, but I am sure you would do it and that would be bad.
Yeah.
D-Win says ex-wife smacked a deer on the way home this morning.
Oh no.
She's fine, but the Kia didn't hold up very well.
Oh no, that's no good, dude. No good. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I would say, Maurizio, I don't need no help screwing things up. I do a really, really good job on my own. Where is
Kenneth
my...
says, morning, wait, I mean evening.
Yo,
Marizil
Kenneth.
Wiki says, but was the deer keepable?
Hold on, where is my... I need to search.
The Uncle Cookie says, stuff in my pie hole with leftover turkey.
Oh, let's
Wife
go.
made turkey spaghetti.
I am about over.
The Big D Live says, by the way, Hula, the day after your fire pit stream, it dropped to 15 overnight and we got a dusting of snow that hasn't gone away yet. Also, the high is low 20s.
Bless your heart.
Kenneth says
Bless
Snowman
your
should be
heart.
here tomorrow.
Let's
D-Win
go!
says,
Hell
"But it was a
yeah!
buck." Damn, this is lucky I didn't see it, lol. No, of course he got away again.
Oh, I
I'm about
figured
to
it out.
turn into Elmer Fudd, lol.
I figured it out. Okay, I got figured it out. I got chat over here now. I think I got chat. Live from the wood shop making Christmas trees. Why does it say making Christmas
BellMZ
trees?
says in the Ukraine, if you hit a deer, it is illegal to take it. However, the car behind you can.
Really? That's weird. So is it saying that we are... It says live from the wood shop, simple case
UK,
bowl.
not Ukraine.
UK, oh, I got you. Oh, is it sale? Yeah, we're going to do the sale at 8
The
o'clock.
Uncle Cookie says this is my
Raven.
turkey time of year. Love gorging myself between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then I'm done.
I got you. We didn't have so much turkey. I'm like over. I'm over all the
BellMZ says
Christmas stuff.
ducking phone.
Yeah, I'm dead come phone. Yeah. Raven, thanks for watching me over on the tube. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you so much. Let me get rid of some of this crap here. I got too much crap going on here. What is that? That says I'm live, but that's not it. Hold up. Hashtag learning. I'm going to a Christmas party Saturday. We'll be out of town. I got you, Raven. I got you, girl. That looks about right.
White Wolf says meat pie's ready for the oven.
I just don't know what I'm doing. Meat pies. Okay, you know what? Let's just work on something. I had to glue up my mic because my mic took a shit. It didn't take a shit. Oh, good Lord. Everything's struggle. I had to glue it back together. There we go. Looking better. Looking better. I got to put number 1 back on this here.
Lanyappers FYW.
Yeah, Lanyards, man. That's good stuff, dude.
Mistress Mink says I like meat and pie.
I bet you do.
White Wolf says FTW. Dawn Starlight asks a Wednesday stream. Bryce off yells yo.
Yo, what's up, bud? Yeah, we're doing a Wednesday today. I had to cancel last night, so I postponed it to tonight. I just got so much shit. I mean, just shit. There's no other way to put it. I just got so much shit, and I'm trying my best to be positive about it. So we postponed it to
White Wolf
tonight.
says yo Dawn.
We postponed it to tonight. All right, this is number 1, because if I don't mark this, somebody's going to ask me.
Mink, lol. Tamale King says snap. Dawn Starlight asks all hell broke loose.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just, I got the
Kenneth
garage.
says you had to take a shit.
No. Well,
Win says I feel that. Like, genuinely lol. Bryce off yells your ornament came in today.
hey, heck yeah. Hey, what do you think of it? What do you think of it, bud? I hope it meets everybody's requirements. Nice try. I paid right for the screen. Nice try. No, it's just the work thing, trying to get all these orders done. I found out I might have to replumb my entire, this end of the house is going to be replumbed. So we're talking about thousands of dollars. That's literally thousands of
Mithras
dollars.
1 says mine is still in transit.
Yep.
Kenneth says he was flush all that shit down.
And then
Dawn Starlight says oh wow.
yeah, and the garage door broke Saturday night right before the live stream. We got it fixed, and somebody told us that the garage door opener was outdated. The guy here says, no, you can still get parts for it. It's not outdated.
Bryce off
And
says
so,
I got to eat. Haven't opened it yet.
It's gotcha.
I'll get back to you after dinner.
Gotcha.
BRB.
And then he said we didn't have to do that, so all we had to do was replace the spring. So that only cost us $300 last night. And yeah.
Kenneth
Yeah.
says, oh damn man, when it rains it pour there.
Yeah. So I'm trying my best to have good, positive mojo.
That would have been, to replace that would have been an additional 610 plus tax.
Yeah.
Just
it'd
for
be
the
extra-
opener.
Yeah, it'd be an
Just
extra
the
$600. He said, man, if you want to replace it, we can replace it.
D-Win says damn crap. I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Kenneth says you have plenty of beer.
Hey, Spectre.
That's why we say.
I do have plenty of beer. I do have plenty of beer, and that's one reason why we live in this house, so we live very within our means. So, but I mean, we can do it. It's just I don't know, just when you got a bunch of shit going on. Good vibes, Mithras, 100%. Let's get to
D-Win
work.
says what the hell was that alert? That was amazing.
Buckle up, Buttercup, or was it the good vibes? Yes. Which I mean, I tell you what, I'm
Hey,
really
it's Micah says DIY it. Plumbing is so easy a plumber can do it.
no.
Grams says
Micah.
I'll send back some of the good vibes you sent me this morning.
Thank you, Grams.
Tamale King says Pacheco, S-Luck rub off on you.
Maybe so, dude.
D-Win
Maybe
says the little
so.
gif of you. That was great.
Oh,
Almost
yeah.
coughed up my beer lol.
Yeah, buckle up, Buttercup. No, what they're going to do is they're going to dig under the house on that back there, and then literally get a big old, basically dig a trench out of the yard, right through. Miss Ruger, if you listen, Purple Daisy, all the folks marked right through the area. What an ass.
I didn't even move.
This thing is a jerk. Camera, you are a damn jerk. We'll get both of us. But they're gonna have to run a trench all the way through right where my fire pit is.
Go around the tree.
Around the tree
Mistress
and
Lynn
right
through
says
through
you
it.
have beer, you
Into
have
the cleanup.
doggos, and you have the love of a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
With that, you can handle anything.
We got this.
Purple Daisy says it knows who the pretty one is.
This is bullshit.
Bell NZ says camera knows talent when it
I
sees
know it, right? I know it. Yeah, I just got my hands full right now. Just a little. Yeah, end of the month, you know that jet. All right, let's get busy. Let's just get busy. I did get my Starbond stuff in today. I've kind of made a big order on Starbond because it's all Black Friday. I'm trying Starbond's dust mask.
D Win says my father-in-law just had to have his septic tank plumbed. That camera had something in mind. Didn't want to hear no stories, lol.
No
Hubby
kidding.
says betrayed by the camera.
Again.
Asa Brute.
I know.
Kenneth says, well, tell them you want her outdoor shitter while they're at it.
Well, no,
D Win says, of course, it happens at holiday time.
It does. That's all right. It's we're going to make do.
Try to catch
MC
me hollering
Texas
at
Dad
the
says when my wife and I
Mary!
argue, I always get the last word. They're usually, I'm sorry.
You're right. I know I didn't see text that right.
Says, Merry flippin' Christmas Mother Flipper. lol.
Exactly. What, Merrick? How you doing, dude? Oh my God, this camera. We are just not getting this. Y'all want to just turn this into a drinking stream? We could do it. I could just turn this damn thing into a drinking stream. We're gonna try to get started on a bowl. What was up? I had it out. I had the damn. We're just gonna make a maple. Where the hell did I put that maple? We're just gonna make like a little catch-all. Merrick, thank you, dude. I'll be
did I
doing well,
just hear
man.
Hoop say, yes, from the kitchen.
You did.
Lol.
She's-
Dawn Starlight says it never freaking fails. Right at the holiday time.
As
Mr.
well.
Dawn had to replace all of his tires yesterday.
Oh,
Tamale King
God.
says it's on.
It's on like Donkey Kong. All right.
D-Win says there's a log under cubby. Kenneth says, well, tell them you want an outhouse out by the fire pit while they're at it.
Well, I don't need an outhouse by the fire pit because I got trees, Kenneth. I got trees, dark, privacy fence. Shoot, man. Typically, that's where we usually go, around the corner of the house. All right, let me see if I can't figure out. Let's find the center. So how? All
MC
right,
Texas Dad says mount a urinal on a tree and pipe it in.
pipe it in.
Kenneth says, so you're going to take a number 2 out there, LMAO.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. What's wrong with you? What the heck is wrong with you? I mean, if you gotta do it, no.
D-Win says put new privacy fence up. Have to dig it back out, lol. Lord.
No. At least the privacy fence should be safe. Privacy fence should be safe. I love that fence. I mean, makes it hard for one set of neighbors, but other than that.
Marizil says, and if you wear the kilt, you don't even have to unzip.
You know, you're
Dawn
not wrong.
Starlight says that fence is beautiful.
I love that fence. Don, I've been wanting that fence, all kidding aside, no BS. I've been wanting that fence for since we bought this house in 07. So that's been a dream of ours since 07.
I need a new one bad.
Well, it wasn't cheap. We got one of the best deals in town, and it still cost us a lot of money. Find the center of this.
No, I know they aren't. D-Win says camera just loves Laguna. That's all it is.
What in the holy... I see it. Swear to God, camera. I swear to the good Lord above, I will take you out. I will replace you
Ha ha ha.
in a heartbeat.
Bill Roth yells our package was delivered just now.
All right,
So
let's go.
happy.
Hell
It's
yeah.
perfect. D-Win says that was
Good.
hilarious.
It's why is everything taunting me so bad tonight? I mean, I feel like I'm a fairly nice guy. I'm not starting anything with nobody. I do my best to do right by people. Hey, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. Replace Hobgoblin. How you doing? Replace.
You said something to the camera and it snapped to attention.
Did it-
Just
did it-
like a kid.
I know it. I told that son of a gun, what's up? I said, you know what? Let me find some shorter screws. Those screws are a little too long. Hobgoblin, thank you so much for that. Follow me, amigo. I appreciate that. Will this here work? This should work here. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's the ticket. We're going to use shorter screws.
Dawn Starlight asks you want me to crack one open for you now, or do you want me to have a beer with you later?
Dawn, well, you know what? We may be... We're going to work for a little
Purple
bit.
Daisy says at Dawn Starlight both. Marazilwiki says Hula got his camera from the same place Iron Man got his robot arm.
You know what? Maybe so, dude. Maybe so. Maybe so. That sucker's being ornery today. I don't know why he's being so ornery. I'm a really nice guy. Sometimes. Depends on who you ask. So how was everybody's day? Tell me something good. Graham's got really good news, guys. She went to the doctor today. Her eyesight is 4 times better. I've read that in Discord right before I went live. I was trying to scan through Discord real quick, make sure I was caught up.
Purple Daisy says work is over.
Work is over. White Wolf and Purple Daisy are eating meat pies from Lagnacs. We got some packages showing up. Let's go. Man, I sure hope everybody likes those. And thank you for the support. A lot of work. I think it's another one. Shit. Okay, yeah. Work is over. Let me get another drink. Hey, Miss Ruger over on the tube. Thank you for hanging out over there. Thank you for hanging over on the tube. Dude, we got a lot of good views on...
Says had physical therapy today for the knee.
Uh-oh.
Stitches came out of wrist and elbow last week.
Good. Good.
Grams says got an early Christmas present today too.
Oh, you did? What'd you get, Grams? Should have marked that darn thing before. Should have marked that. Let's see if I can't. You know what? We're just going to knock it off with the
Purple Daisy yells at Crochet 70, so did I.
we're just going to knock the corners off with the lathe.
NC Texas Dad asks the Hobgoblin, what you got in the cup?
Water.
Mrs. Kilroth says my mother-in-law collects snowmen, so we got it for her, and we're giving it to her this weekend when we go down to help her decorate for Christmas.
Heck yeah. How cool is that? Heck yeah. Well, I hope it meets y'all's approval. I'm really proud of those dudes, and I'm really proud of how they have all evolved. And man, it's just crazy. Crazy, and I actually look back at pictures from 2 years ago. Look at pictures from 2 years ago where my snowman looked like that then, and I look at them now.
Says a whole set of ergonomic crochet hooks that have a Christmas theme on them.
Oh, nice, Grams. Very nice. Let me see if I can't find me a mark here. Turn those RPMs way down because I was zooming this morning. Let's see if that's about right. Give me something to cheat.
Dawn Starlight says, I know you're just tickled that you are creating something that people love.
Now that part I do really, oh, shoot. I do really enjoy that. That's super cool.
Marazilwiki says my dad is currently delivering a certain yarn bowl to my mother-in-law since they live all of 30 minutes away from each other.
Oh, really?
Purple Daisy says I got a flying chancler baseball hat. Yes, it's a real minor league baseball team.
Let's go. Let's go. Hashtag
Quixotic
winning.
Jedi says go backwards. You'll have more control.
Yes, go backwards. So much more control. That's what he said. All right, let's see if we can't. Man, I feel like I haven't made a bowl in freaking forever. See if I can remember how to do it. Man, we've been making so many daggum snowmen and Christmas trees. Let's see if we can remember how to make a bowl. I feel like it's been forever.
NC Texas Dad says at Purple Daisy 977, we used to have the Skeeters, now they are the Space Cowboys. Crux Gaming TV
Hey, Crux.
50, thank you for all that you do. You're amazing, one of a kind, and cure my anxiety.
Thank you, Crux. I appreciate your kind
says is
words,
that why
bud.
you had to get garage door work done. A tool threw it from going backwards.
No, we were all sitting here at the house Saturday night, and it sounded like World War III took off. out here in the shop, and my spring broke. Just boom. So that's why we had to do it.
Purple Daisy says scared the crap out of all of us.
Yeah, that was a hell of a boom. That was a heck of a boom. One heck of a boom. But it's fixed.
Marizilwiki says, did you wear the brown pants?
I did not wear the brown pants. My first thought though was like, man, it sounded like, God, what the hell just fell? That was my first, like, oh no. That sounds.
Pacific Jedi says I replaced one of my torsion springs a couple weeks ago. What a pain. Purple Daisy says if we'd actually been in the shop, maybe. We'd all come in the house like 10 minutes before.
Yeah. It was crazy. But we got it. It's all squared away and only $300. Only $300. I guess it could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse. All right, let's see if we can't make this thing round. We're gonna do.
Sounded like something fell or somebody ran into the door with a car.
Yeah, it did. And then you opened the door, and I saw dust in the air. So, hey, Marissa, thank you to set a Brock Otter. Thank you, bud. Can't see me, but thank you.
Green says at least the door is fine.
Yeah, the door's fine. Door's fine, and we thought we had to replace the actual garage door opener, but the guy came out here. He's like, "No, man, that's still good, dude." I said, "I'll replace it if you want to. $600 and something dollars." But he said, "Man, your opener is still a good opener." And then he hooked up Miss Hoop's car, so now Miss Hoop can open the garage door with her car now, which is nice. Because we thought we couldn't do that. All right. Let's flatten this bottom out and see if we can't make us a...
Purple Daisy says, oh, they got that thing fixed.
Yep.
Cool. D-Win says if you're giving out money, I'll take it.
I
Did you
heard.
do lol?
Dude.
MC Texas Dad asks the shop door. The
Yeah,
Brocotter
shop
says
door.
thank you for the sub at Marizilwiki.
Rizzy, I appreciate you, my
Marizilwiki
friend.
says shop door, whole shop door, don't give her ideas.
I know, right? I know. Shop door, shop door, shop door, shop door. I don't know what I was thinking. Shop door, shop door, shop door. All right. True that up. I'm purposely leaving it. This is on the bottom, so hopefully.
D-Win says that's a good fella, though instead of just getting easy money, he's just straight up.
Yeah, I thought it was legit, dude. I thought it was really legit, to be honest with you.
White Wolf says automatic shop door. The Brocotter says, did I miss something?
No, Brock, my garage door.
Kilroff says it was
broke.
the shipping and receiving bay door.
I like that the best. Shipping and receiving bay door. Yes. Yes, I do like that. Let's see here. Let me see if I can't figure out.
Marizilwiki says, lol, tell her when she gets you a shed, she gets a garage.
Well, you know what? That is, a shop is definitely on the table. It is something that we are seriously going to start looking into this year here. And that was one of our requirements for me to start considering maybe doing woodwork more full time. And so I got to make sure a lot of things are in order before we're ready. But a shop is definitely.
D-Win says, pole barn incoming.
Well, I don't know if it's going to be a pole barn, but we're going to definitely get us a shop.
The Brocotter says, oh, did you get mad and break it, lol?
No, I did not get mad and break it. Why would I do that? Do I look like the person that gets mad and throws a temper tantrum and breaks something? If I do, you must totally misunderstand who I am. I never understood people who did that. Get mad and start tearing their shit up. Like, why would you go tear my own? Why would I go purposely tear my own shit up? Because I'm mad.
D-Win says, I've done it, lol.
No, I just don't do it. I don't do it. I'm not gonna tear my shit up just because I'm mad. No.
Frozen Yak says, wait, something is wrong. Oh yeah, you have sleeves.
I
The
do have
Brocotter
sleeves.
says, I am joking.
I have sleeves on today. It was like 33 degrees when I went to work. This is my undershirt. Undershirt for my work shirt. All right, so we got that right there. said I'm not going too terribly deep because I want to save as much of this bowl as I possibly can. Just kind of get a little bit of rounding going on.
Try
here.
to catch me
Figure out the
howling
shape.
at the moon.
Hey, Wonderlust, how you doing, girl? Hell yes. Miss Wonderlust, like, oh, God almighty, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? How you doing, Wonderlust? Good to see you, girl.
Wanderlust yells, Sue, I heard from a little bat you may have been dead again. You find all them ducks.
I have not
Purple
found all the
Daisy
ducks.
says easy killer.
I have not, and I'll be honest with you.
Graham says, hey Wanderlust.
I think Miss Hoop is officially over the damn ducks. I think her exact words was, I swear to God, these blankety blank damn ducks. To be completely honest, she was like, I swear to God, these damn ducks. Because you'll go pull something off the refrigerator, ducks go flying across the room, and she's these damn ducks. But yeah, there's more ducks. Have I found them all? No damn idea. Have I been counting? No, not really. I've been finding them all over the place, though. They are everywhere.
Tamale King yells, all right, I'm out, time to close shop and have a few drinks.
All right, bud.
Y'all have a great night.
Take care, John. We'll talk to you soon, bud.
Marisol Wiki says I would have hidden one in the toilet tank, so you find it like 3 years later.
Oh, really?
Purple Daisy says you know dang well I didn't put them on the fridge. I can't reach it.
I
The
know.
Brock Otter says, when did your door break?
It's Saturday night, dude. Saturday night. Saturday night when everybody was here right before the stream. Saturday night.
Wanderlust says Mr. Wanderlust goes, well, if he got reducked, then he's got better airflow now.
Well, yes, I got better airflow. Yeah, I do have better airflow. Now that you mention it, I never put it together like that. But you know what? Not wrong. Not wrong. And why is this not wanting to? Trying to set it up for my ring on the bottom.
Get Cream Delish says, hey.
Hey, Cream, how you doing, bud?
yells, good evening all.
Hey, Lengor, what's going on, bud? Hola, mi amigo.
Graham says, oh, thank you, Lengor, one for the so.
I hope you guys are doing well. That's not too much of a...
Get Cream Delish says at Lengor one, thank you for the shout out.
I'm going to go for a semi-simple dish. I'm going to try to not go too terribly crazy. But I see this is a little
Today
catch-all.
has been one heck of a week. Lengor asks you double dipping today, Hula.
Am I double dipping today? Yes, I am. You talking about the YouTube thing? I am, bud. I am. We are on the tube as well today. I'm not going too fancy, man. Just a nice little curve. Just a nice little curve right there. Are we ready to flip this dude over?
And buckle up, Buttercup, because it's coming. You ready?
Yes. That's it. That's it. Hey, that was actually right before I sang happy birthday to T.C. Freer. I was singing happy birthday to T.C. Freer that day. So buckle up,
Win
Buttercup.
says, ha ha ha. That's amazing, dude.
Somebody clipped it like, dude, that's too funny not to save, dude. That is too funny not to save. Oh, man.
Marisol Wiki says TC is an amazing, nice dude.
He is. I always called him the gentleman of World of Warships. I always considered him the gentleman of ships because he's always really easygoing, very, very positive. I really like that. I really like hanging out, and here I am being all kind of moody today. I do like hanging in the. He's a really, really good guy. I think TC's a really, really good dude. Big fan of TC. Show you guys what we're doing. Taking this dude off. See if we can't remember how to make a bowl. Get that outside nice and cleaned up. I was thinking of banding today while I was at work. And if I wanted to put a band on it, but I don't think I am. Hopefully the ambrosia maple, we can get far enough down to the ambrosia maple shows and have a nice little something in the bottom. Kind of show off. So hopefully it shines
No
through in the bottom.
complications.
Well, I'm gonna try, bud. Right now, I'm kind of feeling like, maybe today is not the day to get too terribly crazy. I am pretty tickled how I come up with my idea for the bottoms of those Christmas trees. I am seriously stoked. And I think Saturday, guys, we're going to be making some bigger Christmas trees and a snowman. I got to, if materials will ever
The
show up.
Brock Otter says, was work busy today?
A little bit, Brock. A little bit. A lot of people had a lot of problems. Same old, dude. Everybody has problems and wants me to take care of them. Had a chit-chat with somebody from the city council came by today, so I had to make sure the shop was all in order and be there to answer the questions and be all professional and shit. I mean, I know what you're saying. Like, Hooli, probably not a problem one being professional and shit, but sometimes I do struggle. All right, let's see what that looks like. Not as good as I really would want it, but we're going to roll with it anyway. Let's sharpen us a gouge. See if we can't make something here. I get to put my
Get
piece.
Cream Delish says going to work and lurk to get some programming done.
All right, bud. Appreciate the alert, my friend. All right, let's see if we can't. I think the first thing I want to do is get this front cleaned up. So I got a good clean edge. Let's get this front cleaned
The
up.
Brock Otter says, just wondering, but how big is the shop?
I don't know, Brock. I don't know how to do exact. It's 3 bays, three large bays. If you want exact measurements, I don't know, dude. It's big enough to. 2 of the bays got 2 big.
Raven says, I was checking the time for Saturday so I can buy a mushroom.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be 8 o'clock, Raven.
Dawn Starlight says the camera isn't on the project. Ruger
Oh.
Wife says, heard you were talking to me, but I wasn't here.
I
Dad
don't-
had to run LMA to youth group and then had to stop and take pics of the awesome moon coming up.
Ah, gotcha.
Lengor
Gotcha.
says, cam at wrong angle. Raven yells at Ruger Wife, cool.
I forgot what
Hi,
I was talking
Ruger
about.
Wife.
I'll be honest with you, I forgot what I was talking about. I don't even know. What's my name? I'm not even sure of my own name right this second.
Purple Daisy says, mud.
Now, you know what? Right now, I feel that. Just trying to make some nice, good, clean cuts here.
Raven says, Wednesday has you all discombobulated.
It does. It's just been a hell of a week, Raven. It's been a heck of a week, girl. And the holidays. I think we're on the downhill slope of the holidays. I feel. As far as my stuff goes, I feel like I'm on the downhill
Mr.
slope now.
Hole says, take your hands off your wood, young man.
Well, it's what I do. It's what I do, Mystery Hole. It's what I do, yo. And they say if you play with it too much, you go blind. But, I mean, I still clearly can kind of see. All right, a little bit of tear out right there.
Lengor asks, what wood is this?
This is ambrosia maple. Ambrosia maple, man.
Bryce on Bryce off says, I'm legally blind. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
You're legally blind? There you go.
Mr. Hole says, I have bifocals. Sue. Raven says,
So-
pretty wood.
See, let's see if I can't clean that up with a negative rate scraper. Let's see if I can't. Maybe I can get lucky. Maybe we can get lucky. It's kind of nice doing something different.
Purple
trying.
Daisy says at Imra Hole, so do I. Bell NZ says, okay, I am back. What did I miss?
Oh man, we had alien invaders came down, and they wanted to know how many licks does it really take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop.
Mr. Hole asks at Purple Daisy 977 progressive.
We're just trying to
Purple Daisy says, of course.
But of course.
Mr. Hole says GG. Bell NZ says I did have a question for you, Mr. Hula.
Yeah. What you got? Man, it works so damn good. That is working so darn good. I am very, very... Make sure I'm not missing anything there. Going nice and easy.
If you are turning small lights using green wood, how do you stop or prevent or minimize cracking? The Brocotter says, are you streaming Saturday or are you going to watch the Big 12 championship game?
I am
Bell
I'm streaming
NZ says
Saturday.
items.
Let me see what it says again. If you're turning small items using green wood, do you stop to prevent, minimize? What do I do? I mean, your number one kind of go-to would be something like
Bryce on Bryce off says, what is the diameter of your wood?
something along the lines of anchor seal. Something along the anchor seal. I did see a guy the other day.
Mr. Hole says, haha.
He did something the other day, and he
Purple
turned something
Daisy
wet.
says the cracking you had on your mushroom was a feature he was hoping would happen when he made his mushrooms.
Yeah, when I made my, I wanted to crack out. But if he did like a hollow thing, and he had it stopped for the day. But he put a wet paper towel inside a bag, and he put a bag over top of it, and actually sealed it up, so it actually stayed that way till he was able to finish it up. It's still going to do the warp. There's not a whole lot you can do. Some woods are way worse than others. There's not a whole ton you can do about that. And the smaller the piece is,
HB2K9 yells, we cracking out on mushrooms.
not today, not today. No shrooms today. I do have some that'll be available soon though. It'll be pretty cool. That's actually working pretty good. HB, what you know good today? No shrooms today. Sorry, I've had a bit of a struggle bus today. I don't know why. I'm just having a...
I'm doing well. Just put the kids to bed, my man.
Oh, let's go, dude.
LNZ asks, okay. I also kinda liked it. The cracking that is, definitely a nice feature. The
Yeah.
guy chucking some super glue to stop it going further.
Yeah, you can do that. You can definitely do that, man. I'm sorry. That's kind of a given, and I apologize. I should have said that. But yeah, CA is your best friend. But if you're going to be putting CA, sometimes it's best to put down a sanding sealer first, because it will help prevent. It'll help prevent some of the CA staining, because the CA will stain the wood. So you'll have little splotches there where the CA went into it.
Okay, I have shellac.
That should work. I know some people actually use shellac as a sanding sealer. I would look that up. I think you can. I've never used that. I just use it like a regular sanding sealer. I know Chris Shishon, he makes his own sanding sealer.
Yeah, I mean as a sanding sealer.
Maybe. I don't have no experience with that, to be honest with you. I can't give you an honest answer on that there. Can't give you an honest answer, my friend. I wish I could, but I have no experience in that area using sanding sealer. But I know people who make their own. I would just Google homemade sanding sealer. Google homemade sanding sealer with shellac, and because you're going to have to cut it some, because you're going to have to thin it up. So thin it up with, say, like denatured alcohol.
The Brocotter says, so you are streaming on YouTube too.
I am, Brock. I am. I'm streaming on YouTube as well. But there's got to be a homemade version of that right there, because you want to thin it out. You want to thin it out so it goes further into the pores of the wood itself. Actually, not bad. You can still kind
Bell
of
NZ says, okay. The mushroom I did was from plum tree that was cut from my neighbor like a week ago. I did not finish it yesterday.
yeah, put some CA on it. I mean, if it's just for fun, it doesn't really matter a whole lot, you know.
But
I mean,
managed to get in today, and I was shocked how much it craked.
yeah, any kind of fruit wood. Fruit wood is the worst, man. Any kind of fruit wood, they are notorious about cracking. That's one thing that I've heard over and over and over again. I haven't done a lot myself, but everybody's like, yeah, if it's a fruit wood, man, it's going to be more susceptible of checking out, cracking, and all that other jazz. So just something to kind of be mindful of. Believe it or not, I haven't done a whole lot of fruit wood.
Raven says someone had a fire going and the smoke smelled like apple.
Oh yeah?
Bell MZ says the wood was placed on the pavement, sidewalk translation for Moroccans, so I grabbed a few pieces.
Yeah.
Raven says it was coming out of their chimney. Smelled good.
Oh, nice. Very nice. You little bugger bear.
HUD says hello Tex.
Hey, Hud, what's going on, bud? Hope you guys are doing well. Everybody's having a good. There's a little bit of tear up.
You look thirsty. Go and get you a drink, man.
Okay. I'm ready to drink a damn beer is what I'm ready for. All right, there's a drink. There's a
Called in
drink.
sick today. Just chilling.
I heard that, dude.
Spectre says as long as it wasn't coming out of there, never mind. Marizil Wiki says Monday part 3 kicking in.
Man, I feel like it, dude. I really do feel like I've been so damn exhausted here lately. I feel like I'm just wore the hell out. I'm just wore out.
Orange Dan says hey Hula.
Hey Dan, how's it going, bud? Good to see you, man. I'm just wore out.
Lengor says that's going to be a shallow bowl.
It will be. It's more of a dish, man. I'm making it out of 7x2, and I have a lot of these on
Demon
hand.
KT says same tired lately too.
Yeah, hey Demon Katie, how you doing, girl? Yeah, it's gonna be a
Two
shallow.
says evening.
Hey, two stepping. It's gonna be a shallow one, because I have a bunch of these 7x2 inch blanks. So I'm gonna be using those for like little catch bowls is what I'm thinking. I thought about making little what do you call them? I seen them kind of like pillows. They literally look like a little pillow, or if it actually looks like made of wood, almost kind of like a blood cell. And they call them wood pillows. I know a lot of folks
White
make
Wolf
those.
says pinch bowls are good.
No, it's a little too big for a pinch bowl, my friend. Little too big for a pinch bowl. But these will make a good little, nice little catch bowls. Let's see if we're having any. I had a little bit of tear out in there. I see some right there. Not happy with. Anytime you start doing swoops like that, it's just so daggum hard not to. Frustrating.
Bryce on Bryce off yells opened the package. Absolutely love the snowman.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. I'm pretty proud of those little guys. They have definitely evolved through the years. Saw a picture today of one that I did the what they looked like 3 years ago. Man, it's like night and day, dude. It's like night and freaking day. How far we've come, you know. I'm gonna get a little more aggressive. Let's grab some 120. Let's grab some 120. I do appreciate everybody snagging. Man, I can't believe we sold out of those things, man. Completely all gone. Lingor, I gotta get yours in the mail, bud. I haven't put yours in the mail yet. I got my big order, but I'll get you in the mail this week. I just been running out of time. It just seems like there's just never enough time in the day. Let's see how that looks. Did I just make life so much harder on myself? No, actually, that's pretty good. Looking much better, much better. We'll have to take these 120 grit marks out, but we're doing much better.
Orange Dan says there's a guy at my lodge that bought a pen when I first started. I look at it now and see all the places that I've improved.
Oh, I know.
I've offered a few times to make him a better one, but he insists that his is worth more because it shows where I came from.
I can get behind that. I can get behind that, man. 100%, dude. I get it. I get it. It's just really kind of neat and humbling to see where you know how you started and how you're like, oh my God, I'm hitting a home run here. Then you look back, you're like, oh wow, man. I was like, things have definitely changed. You know, I think that's pretty cool. I think it's really neat, and that's why one of the reasons why when people talk about getting into stuff like this here, man, I always tell everybody, base hits, man, don't try to start swinging for the fences because you're going to wind up.
His pen is about 3 years old.
Oh, I got you. You're going to get frustrated. You try to start swinging at the fences. And we lose a lot of people that could potentially be like incredible artists, you know, doing all this really epic stuff. And they just get frustrated early in the ball game. And they give it up, throw their hands up and give up. And that's why I always say base hits, man. Pins are perfect.
Yankee Axe says, oh.
Hey, what's up, Yankee Axe? I think pins are perfect because...
Orange Dan says, well, you can swing for the fences, but the fences get further away as the years go on.
They do, but I say that people have these crazy ideas and they want to try this stuff, but they just don't have the knowledge, and it winds up...
Yankee Axe says, chillin'.
Chillin', I heard that, dude. They find themselves like saying, I just can't do this. Well, like, no, you can definitely do it. It's just, you just got to learn a few things and learn the feel. You know, I'm one of those feel guys. Some people can just sit there and read a book or read instructions and just walk right up and do it. I've never been one of those guys. I've always been kind of jealous of people like that because I got to physically put my hands on something before it really kind of sinks into my noggin. And I could read the instructions 5 times or technique, but I really won't know until I put my hands on it. And then feel like, all right, this is how much pressure I need to put, you know. This is, I don't know. It's kind of cool, and how we're all a little different, and how we learn. Dan, I hope you're doing good, man. I mean, oh, good Lord. Yankee Axe, I hope you're doing good, man.
Bryce on Bryce off asks, this is going to be a shallow bowl.
It will be, like a little
Dan
catch
says,
dish.
yeah, I'm a learn by doing and getting the feel.
Yeah, that's
I'm a licensed hairdresser. Women will ask what they should wear. I would always say that I need my hands in it before I know.
There you go. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a shallow little catch bowl. Little catch dish. Maybe something pretty, sit on a nightstand or something, you know, put rings in at night, you know, or... I just got this material on hand. I've got it, and I need to use it for something. So I figured let's make some of these little catch bowls because I caught it on sale. And figured why not? Let's try it. Bad thing about having to use 120 grit, which I hate having to
Wallet,
do.
keys, phone. Lol, the mantra before I leave the house.
Yeah.
The Brock Otter says, how was the fire stream Saturday? I wasn't able to make it.
I had a good time.
Bryce on
I had a
Bryce
really
off
good time.
yells at Orangeden76, my mom is a licensed hairstylist. It wasn't until I was 25 that I paid for a haircut for the first time.
I had a good time Saturday night. We had good company. We had a lot of laughs.
Two Stepping asks Cash Dish, so I can get money from whenever I want.
Yes. Yeah, so you put your money in it, and whenever you want money out of it, you just reach in there and you grab your money. Just like that.
Purple Daisy says at Orangeden76, I taught hula and you. Have you got everything? Phrase Saturday too. Orange Dan says my mom was a beauty school dropout, so I didn't pay for cuts either. Two Stepping says lol. Quixotic Jedi says kinesthetic learning. Orange Dan says even if I wanted to. Warden again says you are telling it true hula. If you don't put tool to wood, then you are just reading.
I think so. I really feel that way, Warden. I hope you're doing well, bud. I really feel that way. And I know people in chat gotten frustrated with me before because I won't do exactly what they want me to do or they think I should do because it says somewhere that I need to do that. And I'm like, I need to fuck it up. I need to screw it up and do it myself so I know how to. That's the only way I'm going to learn. And that's how I am. There's a lot of people a lot smarter than me or a lot easier teachable than me. I don't think I'm one of the easier to teach kind of person. But this is how I learn. This is how I don't know. That's why I don't think I'd ever be really a good teacher. I don't think I ever would because I just don't. Some people wants the exact. I need in formula format why blank blank blank. So I can't tell you. What I can do is get behind you and grab that gouge and push it, and show you what angle it needs to go to kind of get what you need to get. That I can do. That I can do. Man. Trying to get this right where I want this at before I work on the inside.
Raven says you are not the only one, Hula. Purple Daisy says, did the end result look like you wanted?
Yeah.
Yes. Cool.
Yeah.
You got there how you got there.
Is
there an easier way or better way? Possibly. But you figured out what works for you.
That's it.
Wiki says get behind you, grab it, and show you what to do.
Well, you know, I meant it one way, Maurizio. I meant it one way. But if we were to go that direction there, I mean, you know, never mind. I better. You know, I think that was the most coolest thing. Gustav was here, right? And Gustav was turning. And we're talking about turning, not anything dirty. Gustav was sitting here turning, and he was having a hard time. And I was trying to explain to him to get the cut. So he was sitting here, and I was able to grab the back of the gouge and just twist it and put a little pressure down. And all of a sudden, curls started shooting out, man. That was one of the biggest, proudest aha moments that I think I had. And it just made my day to see his eyes light up when he saw curls start flying out. I really enjoyed that. I thought that was so damn cool that I got I was able to be there and just help just a little way. He was doing most of the work, just finesse what he was doing to have him having curls coming off. And I don't know. I'll probably never forget that. That was a heck of a...
Bobby says howdy.
Hey, Bobby, how you doing, bud? That was a heck of a day for me. That really meant a lot. All right. I got the outside kind of where I wanted it. I'm not totally happy. I see a few little scratches in here nor there. Bobby, how you doing today, man? Let's see if we can't make us a little bit of a dish here. Bring you guys down. I really need to do some green turning, but I've got somewhere to go right after the stream Saturday. So I really don't want to make a big old huge mess and be kind of stinking a little bit, because I got a Bradford pear out there that I really need to get roughed out. But if I go doing the Bradford pear, that means I'd have to take a shower, like a legit shower, after the stream for where I need to go. So we'll probably work on snowmen, a bigger snowman.
Doing great same battle, but seeing I have lot worse.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. I'm not going to try not to make this thing too thin, because I do like the idea of it being like a catch bowl.
Lengor says my eye.
My eyes! You got it in my eyes.
Safety
Rice on
squeeze
Rice off
engaged.
says I like a good thick bowl.
Well, I don't want it too thick. I think that looks pretty good there. I want it to be kind of like a little catch bowl. It's kind of what I'm seeing. I really don't mind that thickness there. That looks, I know some wood turners, and I get guilty as well. I just like to make a light, dainty little bowl. But I also like the idea of a bowl being where you could tell it wasn't freshly made by an inexperienced turner, because that's one of the first things inexperienced turners are really wider, a lot wider That's just one of the telltales, unless it's made specifically for a certain reason. But I don't like them making them too thin because I see a lot of really good wood turners doing it, and I'm thinking, man, dude, if you drop that, or you know, if you can grab it and flex it. I know it's cool to be able to do it, but I'm more one of those weird folks. I want somebody to be able to use something for a long time, and I just kind of put my.
Orange Dan says I prefer functional to as thin as you can.
I'm right there with you, dude. That's why I struggle going too thin. But you want a good balance. I'm gonna resharpen this gouge as we get close to his edge up here. Yeah, I'm the same way, dude. I'd rather somebody have a piece that they can use for a long time. And have its own regular little whiskey bumps, you know. I mean, that's good Lord. It's made to be used, and it's going to have a couple little spots here or there. But I would rather it be.
Yankee Axe says this is very immersive.
You're right in it. You're right there in it, dude. Before I go too far, so this is what happens, is when, especially on
Bryce
bigger.
on Bryce off says I am the bowl.
Bigger
Yankee Axe says literally have wood shavings in my beard.
I know.
Bobby says I guess I'm doing Oka child killed and Cyril go full hawks today and dressed them all out and goddamn in the preacher and got some gutty bacons big and seeds I began chasing in a hammer Bianca.
Wow, TTS did not work that time, Bobby. TTS, for folks who don't know, Bobby uses text-to-speech for his typing. That didn't work for you that time, Bobby. I just sit here and be mesmerized by the circle and shit. Let's knock a little bit of this edge off. Do I want a slight swoop in?
Purple Daisy says Hypno Toad. Bobby
Yeah.
says that's nothing new, I'm getting used to it not wanting to cooperate.
Getting used to it, Bobby. I heard that, bud. No, let's don't get too stupid with it. Let's just make
Try
it
to
overall
catch me
bud.
howling at the moon.
Hey, Bryce on Bryce off. Thank you for getting the sub for Landlocked Newfie and Danger for Wood Turtle. Thank you, bud. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Bryce, thank you. Really means a lot. Let's go. Let's go.
Bryce on Bryce off says I had to be number QL.
I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much.
Number 1 on the leaderboard.
Number 1. Let's go, Bryce. Let's go, bud. Numero uno. Let's see. Sharpen the gouge.
Happy Feet says morning hula, what we
Hey,
making today?
hey, Happy Feet. We're working on just a simple little dish, man. Nothing fancy. I'm trying my best to do nothing fancy. Just a cool little catch bowl. What you know good today? I still got a little ways to go if I'm going to seriously start worrying about making a transition.
Bryce on Bryce off says, oh, that's a cool yarn bowl that was in the photo slide.
Hey, thank you. We're going to be I need to start on one probably as soon as next week. I got one that I got to
Happy
get done.
Feet says it's 1 a.m. and I'm stuck in London at work and it's only 36 F so chilly.
Oh my goodness gracious. That's no good. That is no good, man. Let's start kind of pinpointing my let's start pinpointing kind of our depth because we don't have a whole lot to play around. We got a little bit. I'm gonna try to find that depth real quick, and then I can work to it. Once I get that, because we are pretty thin. Oh my goodness. Hopefully, good Lord willing, once something this morning, I'll be here in Texas. My butt will be in bed.
Bryce on Bryce off says I watched a potter throw 45 2-pound ceramic yarn bowls on a pottery wheel in as many minutes.
Oh wow.
I was mesmerized.
Heck
Plowboy
yeah.
Walker yells how the heck a yow.
Hey,
Just got
Plowboy.
home and starting to 3D print some stuff after a long day at work teaching.
Let's go, dude. I hope you had a good day, man. I hope you had yourself a good day. Trying to figure out my depth before I think, because I got a funny feeling this is going to run away with me. So it's almost like I know. It's like I know that this, I could easily blow this dude out. And I really don't want to.
Lengor asks, where's your gauge?
Which one? I got my other
Purple
one.
Daisy says no breaking rule number 1.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm going to try not to. I think it'd be just as easy to use that one right there, Lingor. I'm not feeling very spunky today. I'm going to be lazy. I'm going to be lazy today. We're just going to use this dude here. How thick is those walls there? Because I want to try to keep about the same thickness to the bottom. I'll tell you what, we'll play with this.
Wanderlust says don't turn when you're tired.
Yeah, well, too late.
Lengor says you bottom bowl gouge. Lengor says you.
The bottom bowl gouge?
Bryce off says I thought that was don't talk about turning club.
Don't talk about turning club. First rule, turning club. Don't talk about turning club.
Plowboy Walker asks, did I get everything to you for the magnet order I want and how do I pay?
I've got Playboy. Let me get. Are you needing about Christmas, Playboy? Are you needing about Christmas? I got some things ahead of you that I've got to get done.
Raven says hashtag man glitter. Plowboy Walker says yes sir.
Okay, I can get it done to you. What's the latest day you can receive it? I may find time this weekend. I don't know if I have time this weekend to sit down and do the artwork.
If possible.
Yeah, I bet I can make it happen. I'll find a way to make it happen. Shit, did I go too deep? Oh my God. I was thinking about Christmas and I think I just went way too damn deep.
December 23rd.
Okay. All right. No, we can definitely make that happen. We can make that happen.
Dear God, don't screw this up.
Sorry.
No, you're good, dude. You're good. You're good. No, we'll make it happen. Let's start rolling this dude over. We'll use the bottom bowl gouge. Yeah, I can make it happen, dude. We're going to make it happen.
Raven says the camera has curls lol.
There we go. Good vibe. Definitely could use a good vibe today.
Lengor yells it's time to call it Hula.
Yeah, we're gonna get this to a good spot.
Raven says I love the warmth of walnut and oak, but there is something pretty about that ambrosia maple.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Let me see if I went too far. We're gonna be having another piece on our fire pit stream next.
Yankee Axe says when you hit it with that oil.
Oh yeah, this should really. I want this to be a kind of a general finish. So I'll be using my we'll be using Rubio. We'll be using
Raven
Rubio.
says, oh look at that.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to clear it out doing this here. But I gotta get that size down. Let's see how we're looking now. I'm getting pretty damn thin right there. Okay, as far
Purple
as
Daisy says I can't imagine why, but a shrimp pie straight out of the oven is hot.
you know what? I can see that. I can see that happening. But hashtag worth it though. Using
Rosa Wife says lol purple.
so we're using a bottom bowl
Purple Daisy
scraper.
says I totally didn't just burn half my taste buds off.
Oh, totally didn't do it.
Caesar Squires yells hey hey everyone.
Hey, what's up, Caesar? How you doing, bud? Trying to maximum effort concentration there. Hopefully I don't have to screw it up. Feel like I'm screwing it. For some reason, I just feel like I'm screwing this. That's what I wanted to happen. I want the ambrosia maple to come through the bottom.
Bobby says help kill 4 pigs and dress them out and got them in the salt in the freezer.
Oh, got 4 pigs. Nice, Bobby. Nice, dude.
Caesar Squires says living the dream, hope everyone is well.
Man, we are as well,
Purple
dude.
Daisy says good freezer stuffing.
You ain't kidding. That is good freezer stuffing. Doing good, Caesar. Just a little bit of a struggle bus today, but we're gonna get through
Cubby
it.
says niece at 69 Bobby I leave for deer camp in the AM.
Hey, Cubby, what's going on, bud? Hey, thanks for that follow. I appreciate that.
Warden again says lol, I am listening to Hula talk to himself and I absolutely understand. Grams says I could say something but it would be taken wrong. Lol sorry Purple Daisy cool it before eating.
Yeah. Yeah, cool it off for eating. Oh, I hear Hula talking to himself, and I can totally get it. Oh, let's move you over here. Let's move you over here. Let's move you right here, because you got to go right there. It's going to be a cool little dish.
Purple Daisy says but it's so good. It's from the Cajun Butcher in T-Town. Orange Dan says I love that it has some spalt in the bottom.
Yeah, what's...
Jock says excuse me sir this is a Wednesday.
What's... I
Razor
know.
White
What's
says
up,
love
Jacques?
that wood. Raven says shrimp pie sounds intriguing to me.
One thing I got
Cubby
to
says I am enjoying a day off work fella. So nice.
Nice,
Raven
dude.
says hi Jack. Purple Daisy says at Jack 54 we broke the shop door spring and the repair took longer yesterday. Jock
Yeah.
says hello all.
Yeah, we, yeah. Series of unfortunate
Bell and
events.
Zed asks who got hijacked.
Who got hijacked? I didn't get hijacked. Did I get hijacked? I may have and not even known it. Let's try something.
Raven asks how old was the spring. Jock says at Purple Daisy 977 you were supposed to swing from the chandelier, not the garage door opener. Purple Daisy says no. At Jack 54 now you tell us.
No, I don't know how old it is. I think it's the original spring that we bought the house. I haven't replaced it since we bought the house in 07. But that was one of the stipulations we had when we bought the house.
Raven says oh my.
That's when we bought the house. We told her we wanted the garage door replaced. That was one of the things in our... Hey, just-
Lingor says so it was due.
yeah, it very well could have been. But it scared the living shit out of everybody Saturday night.
Raven says ah.
Yeah, Saturday night when that sucker went boom, I was like, oh, that can't be good. God, that can't be good. You know the
Welsh
sucky.
Dragon Vapor says good morning. Hope you're all well on this freezing cold morning in South Wales.
Oh my goodness, how you doing,
Jock
bud?
says yeah, I will work on most anything in a house, but I will never mess with those springs. Raven says well, thankful it was just a spring.
Yeah, I'm very.
Purple Daisy says all of us out in tea shop looking like the Scooby Gang trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah. Cause it was loud. It was
Bobby
like.
says
boom.
I guess they range between 400,000 700 pounds on Huff. Cubby says like the old saying goes, into everyone's life, a little garage door must fall.
You know,
Raven
yes.
says rut row.
Something like that, Cubby. I'm not sure that's exactly how it said, but yes, something like that, though. Just dawned on me that I'm going to have to get this thing finished tonight because I got to use this late tomorrow to get some Christmas trees finished up and ready to
So
be.
pretty. Cubby says at Welsh Dragon Vapor I say good day, sir.
Look at that. This looks gnarly as all heck. Oh, wow. That's actually curly ambrosia maple. Holy shit. That's actually curly ambrosia maple, dude. This is going to be a cool little catch dish, man. Hey, thanks for that follow. I appreciate that. This could be a cool little cash dish. Look, look, brightening up. I can see clearly now
Jock says double fancy.
Let's go. Pinky's out, yo. Pinky's out. I am going to have to hit it with 150 on that inside. I hate doing it, but I'm
Bell
going to
and
have
Zed
to.
says the grain has gone.
Yes. It's going to be a bright ambrosia maple bowl.
Two-stepping says I can see clearly now the curls are gone. Warden again says negative rake scrapers are such a wonderful tool.
They are.
Mistress Mink says better than Winkies out, I guess.
Well, it
Fran
could.
says
Well,
it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, so
Sa-
I'm gonna curl up in front of my warm fire and crochet.
same here, Grams. Yeah, I got to be out in it. I was telling my guys, make sure y'all bring your rain jacket because our luck, something to break down, and we're going to be on the side of the road working on a daggum
Welsh Dragon
ambulance.
Vapor says okay hula except my boiler is making very loud weird noises, so have to get the engineer out later, lol.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not the boiler maker. I should be wearing my mask right now. I just got a new mask in from Starbond. Let's try our new Starbond mask. It was on clearance. Not clearance, it was on Black Friday. I said, you know what, I'll give it a shot. They reached out to me and they said, hey, you want to try? I was like, heck yeah. And then they were like, yeah, we just need you to do this. And I was like, you know what? No, I'm good.
Hey at Cubby, good day to you also.
I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't need to do all that shit. Oh no, I instantly
Jock
realized.
says I keep rain pants and a rain jacket behind my desk at work. It always seems that someone needs me to drive the forklift when it is pouring down rain.
It's the way it usually goes, isn't it? I feel like that center's going to have to come down a little bit. I feel like that's a little high. Maybe not, but it sure feels a little high. Okay. Don't like this mask. Well, that was a waste. You grab the one that I told everybody, like, screw you, I'm not wanting to do your stuff. I'd be nice to that. Oh, those inserts would fit. That'd be perfect. We'll try that. I don't feel like messing with it right now, though. Well, maybe I can do it. Hold on. How easy is it to replace? That looked important. Why am I messing with things on a day that I'm already frustrated? There's no good can come of this. And yet here I am. Are they similar in size? Would that work? Hell, they're pretty much the same darn thing. No, they're not the same darn thing.
Young boy says break time.
Break time? Okay, let me try to put this. Let me turn this here off. Let me do this number right here. Let me go. If I stop, I'm drinking a beer. I got another insert. Oh, maybe it's inside here.
Cubby says because you are committed to excellence, sir.
I don't know
Bobby
about that,
says, I
Cubby.
promise you I didn't do it.
Didn't do it. Bobby didn't do it. Let's replace this. this cat daddy here. See if I can remember how this thing goes. So this goes on the outside. This little dilly whopper goes inside that little dilly whopper there.
Purple Daisy says can confirm. Bobby is innocent this time. Warden again says you are doing it because you are goofy and you just can't help yourself.
That you're probably not wrong, but you're probably not wrong at all on that aspect. All right, let's try that number right there. I think this is the one that goes. How does it? Shit. Why did I mess with this right now? Why in the hell would I mess with this right now? Okay, get on there. It's a check valve to allow air to come out but not in. Why is it? Son of a booger bear. Son of a booger bear. Why don't you get in the damn hole?
Grams says I'm a bit tired too. Rode in the car 4+ hours and then walked a lot too. Bobby says do it now and wouldn't know how it goes. Do it label and forget it all.
Yeah, that's a good solid possibility, Bobby. A solid possibility. Okay, I think I got that one.
Warden again yells lol. Damn it, boy.
Boy, I'm just stepping all in it today, ain't I? Stepping all in it today. Hold up, that goes on the inside. No?
Raven says I am lucky my head is attached or I would forget it lol.
I feel that, Raven. Right about now, I feel. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on.
Lengor yells grab a beer.
It's probably not a bad idea, Lingor. Let me stick this in the hole here. Son of a...
Bryce on Bryce off says, did I miss the bowl?
No, Bryce, you have not missed the boat, bud. It's still sitting on the lathe.
Welsh Dragon Vapor says, why oh why oh why?
I
Hero
know.
is breaking things lol.
Man.
Ruger wife says something about today. I felt off all day today.
Yeah, there's definitely something about today. I don't know what the heck it is. You go in here like that.
Purple Daisy says full moon.
Is it? That would explain. Hey, the bright side duck bought my lunch today. She called me and said, hey, Dad, I'm going by Burger King on the way home. Would you like me to snag you something? I'm like, you know what? One of those daggum chicken sandwiches.
Yesterday.
And there was much rejoicing.
It's like, you know what? One of those chicken sandwiches.
Raven says the effects can last 3 days.
Chicken sandwich sounds pretty damn good.
Warden again says have a brew and let the loose end drag my buddy.
Yeah, I'm about ready to, dude. Why don't you get in the damn hole? I just want you to get in the damn hole. Are you too good for your hole? I'm gonna get it figured out. It ain't gonna beat me. It's not gonna beat me.
Bryce on Bryce off yells go in your hole. Purple Daisy says nope, not saying her OD. Welsh Dragon Vapor says no, not full moon. My joggers are still up at Purple Daisy 977.
My joggers are still up.
Purple Daisy says word.
My joggers are still up. Okay, let's flip this dude here around. We got one, guys. We got one. I need to order some more of these inserts because that other one, every time I look down, I'm like, damn, I need to replace that. And I look down at it today, like, damn, I need to replace that. And I probably picked the wrong day to like say, damn, I need to replace that.
Bobby says don't forget to hydrate either when it's cool or you've got to drink some water.
Yeah, Bobby, I drink a lot of water. In fact, well, to be honest with you, I actually had a couple Mountain Dews today trying to stay awake.
Kilroth says
Really?
I am pretty sure I have been in the same place that you are now. Come back later and it will pop right in.
You know what? Good possibility, bud. Good possibility. Son of a... There's got to be an easier way to do this. There's going to be a simpler way than this damn thing fighting me the whole stinking way. Literally fighting me the whole daggum way. Just get in the damn hole. All right, there we go. We're going to pop it in that one first. Okay, and then I'm going to pop it in this one here next. Y'all bear with me. I'm telling you what, I'm just too damn hard-headed to let this damn thing beat me.
Two Stepping says that's what she said.
Yes, she may very well have said that. Bastard. Hey, I get to build my very own first PC Sunday. I'm looking forward to that. Alan's going to come over here. And he's going to show me how to build a
Nice.
PC. I'm excited about that.
Purple Daisy says I had a claim fighting me at like 6:45. I paused, went to the bathroom, then came back and knew exactly what hammer to take to it.
Ah,
Graham says that's awesome. Cubby says very cool. Bobby
Yeah.
says I'm working on my 4th part of coffee. I'm getting my water with coffee, baby.
getting water with coffee. Let's go. Is that right? Hey, we did it. We did it. You know, and this, let me show you what I was looking at. I was like, it's probably time to change the inside of this air filter because I mean,
Cubby says hashtag winning.
I figured it was time. we I've been using that one for a while, so it shows you a little. Hey Belle, what's going on over on the tube?
Lengor says yes. Purple Daisy says that's just a wee bit of walnut dust.
Yeah, I need to order some more of these. This is my last one for this one. I need to order some more of those. And it sucks. I ordered these. Hey, if anybody needs a mask that maybe to use this here, I guarantee you it's supposed to sit
Jock
up over your
says
ears.
got your money's worth.
Sit over my ears. That's supposed to sit over my ears, and this keeps falling down on my face. It just doesn't work for me. Anyway, I would say slightly used. I really haven't even. I tried to put it on, it didn't fit, so we're not using it. So I got that and inserts for one from Starbond. If anybody needs one, it's one of those things you cover shipping. I'll send it to you. I did stick my face in it for a minute, so I'm not going to know this line about it. Let's put that in there. Put that by the duck. I'm gonna have a beer. Y'all cool with that? I do apologize. I really need to get some more work done on this damn. What's 7:30? Man, what a janky day. Let's look at this one more time.
Purple Daisy says crack it.
This is gonna be a pretty bowl. That's gonna be a really, really pretty bowl. Let me just get a little bit of cleaned up on
Two-stepping
that.
says I'd say 2. Bell NZ says I have one similar to that. I did find that when I let my goatee grow a bit, it did not work properly. Welsh Dragon Vapor says yeah, go get a beer. Warden again says smoke yourself a beer. Lengor says could someone let Hula know Raise is in YT chat.
Reese,
Thanks. Caesar
Reese?
Squires
Hey,
says
Reese.
if you ain't boozing you losing. Lengor says lol.
is Reese is in chat? Talking about where we're at. Reese over
Graham
on
says you
YouTube.
have a beer and I'll have a root beer and it will be good for both of us.
What's this right here?
Orange Dan says it Warden again lol.
Oh,
Lengor
mistress.
says
I
yes
can't do
YouTube.
much, but what I can
Purple
do, I do
Daisy
with
yells
love.
Mink.
Hey, Mink. Much
Madam.
love, girl. Thank you, Miss Mink.
Caesar Squires says if you ain't drinking you ain't thinking.
You ain't drinking, you ain't thinking. Mistress, thank you. It really means a lot, girl. Thank you.
Warden again says the grain on that is all over the place. Nice.
Yeah, Warden, I think what I like about this here, I'm worried about this spot right here. This is where I'm really worried about. Not worried about, it's hard not to have tear out right there. You know what I'm talking about, Maurizio. I mean, I'm sorry. Warden, you know what I'm talking about. It's hard. That little transition's always a booger bear on that end grain. Always a booger bear. This shallow, I almost was close to going straight down and do a straight. Now, but I don't like doing that because I want you to be able to pull things out with your finger like that. Let me put some 220 on it and see what that does. I do apologize for not being in my regular form tonight, guys. Just wee bit of a struggle bus today. And yesterday, and Monday.
The switch in grain is a pain most of the time.
It
Orange
is,
Dan
it
says
is.
you're all good, by me. Purple Daisy says you're humor. We have those days.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that day
Jock
today.
says yeah, this week has not been a good one on my end either.
Let's try something here. Let's see. Let's see this magic little. This is one of those no edge. I really like these little dudes. The ideal is they work like your regular
But
flats.
hey, I got to eat some good tacos for dinner. Raven
Heck
says
yeah.
OR and TTS lack of enthusiasm. Kilroth says you fooled me. Maybe cause I'm exhausted also.
Fooled you? Oh man, I just.
Purple Daisy says at Jack 54 they weren't tater tacos though. Caesar Squires says it's a weeknight and you haven't had a beer night. I bet if you change one, you change how y'all feel.
You think so?
Rose says,
Maybe
hey,
so.
We all have days that we are not quite as perky as we usually are. Raven says hashtag old drill love.
See, we got a lot of it out. We still got that little bit right there. I need to come
Jock
down.
says at Purple Daisy 977 they were in fact not tater tacos. They were chicken tacos.
Those tater tacos we had was on point. All I know is those, and all the fixings. Oh, Purple. Now you see what I'm talking about. Where it's not necessarily just the meal; it's all the extra stuff they incorporate with their meals. It's just so epic. I'm trying to even this bottom up. We got a little bit of a rise right here in the middle, and it's driving me nuts. Let's see. Does that feel any better? That looks better. Let's do a little cheater here. Let's see if I can't kind of fudge it a little bit and see if I can't see any kind of. Okay. So now I need to come down a little more right in here. I need to drop that down a little bit right there. Just where it swoops down. I want it to be an even little swoop down. Just a nice even transition. Let's see what that looks like.
Purple Daisy says the tacos alone were super on point, but add in the cheese, salsas, avocado, just took it over the top.
Yeah, it's just.
Then plate up the rice and bean.
Yeah.
Man, we're gonna need stretchy pants and a nap come March.
I'm telling you, man, John and Adrian are flat
Warden
out.
again says slight hump, or as the song says, hump me gently, hump me slowly.
Is that how the song goes? Okay. I got a nice little.
Raven says lol.
All right, let's see. Let's do a little bit of sanding and see what that does for us.
Bobby says you're looking good on YouTube.
Hey, thank you, Bobby. Yeah, I do appreciate you hanging out with me over the YouTube. I'm just trying to.
Purple Daisy says at Warden again, I guess that's better than, here I am, hump me like a hurricane. Ruger White says
like
I'ma have to starve myself for 2 weeks to make it through March groceries.
Ooh. It's going to be good, Miss Ruger. It's going to be good stuff, girl. Oh, that's going to be pretty, guys. This is going to be a really pretty dude.
Raven says that is amazing.
This is going to be a really pretty dude. And Mistress, thank you again, girl. I can't say thank you enough, and it's not needed. I do appreciate it.
Mistress Mink says it was my pleasure.
Killing me softly with his words.
Dawn Starlight says
Dawn, let's go, girl.
100.
We go collect. Let's go. We go back, we go back, we go back, we collide. Let's go, Don. How you doing tonight,
Orange
Don?
Dan says no pool.
Never,
Starlight says I just realized I haven't done that yet.
never a pool. Don, how's your project? I saw on, I believe it was on Insta, I saw that you get your embroidery stuff rocking and rolling. I believe it's what I saw. I was going to try to swing by and see how Graham's in her stream today, but we had, I think it was city council member come by the shop. And,
Babysitting my embroidery machine right now.
Uh-oh.
The first one messed up, so I'm doing it again. Purple Daisy says she didn't stream anyway. Graham says, lol, I wasn't there.
Okay. That makes me feel better. I was like, wait, what? But yeah, man. Too many things going on at one time. Brain is like, no, dude. No, man. Darn ingrain. Dag burn ingrain. This is going to be a cool bowl, though.
Yeah, I was AFK all day.
That's right.
Rory Starlight says I should be sewing up all these freaking dice bags I have, but I'm doing this instead.
Dude, I heard that. If I would do this, I'd be sitting there drinking beer. Which I'm fixing to do here in a minute anyway. Woo, look how gnarly that
Plowboy
looks.
Walker says I know what you mean, I had a brain reboot earlier today, lol.
It happens. It definitely happens sometimes, man. Golly. Booger bear. Why are you so damn contrary? You know, I
Jock
found
says I almost bought a bottle of whiskey yesterday, but thought better of it.
you almost bought a bottle. What in the world had you thinking about drinking whiskey?
Purple Daisy says, oh holy crap.
What in the wild world of sports that had to make you thinking of whiskey?
Jock says yeah.
Oh, you having one of those days, huh? Right there, dude. Right there. I wonder if I just a little extra tension. Just a little extra tension right in there. We definitely have those days, my friend. We most definitely have those days. Whew. I just been here lately. I just feel like I'm just not getting enough sleep. I literally feel like every day I'm like, wow, every day. And I feel like I'm crashing early.
Ended better than it started, but woof.
I heard that, dude.
Purple Daisy says it ain't just you.
Let's see how that does.
Plowboy Walker says it is the dang time change.
It may be. It may be. I've been spending a lot of hours out here in the shop. I think that's probably
Purple
part
Daisy
of
says
it.
it's been especially bad since we got home. This is the latest I've been up since we got home.
Oh, really?
Jock asks, so does that scalloped sandpaper do well on the transitions?
It does. It does way better. Jacques, it's a little pricier than what I normally buy, but I think it's actually worth it. I think it's actually worth it, dude. You know what we're going to do real quick? I'm going to have me a beer. But before we do that, let's take just a little look with some denatured alcohol. No, actually, we'll do it mineral spirits so I can get a better look. Denatured alcohol just basically dries way too fast for me to take a really, really, really good look at it. Let's take a look at what we got, and we're going to have a beer is what we're going to do.
Little wet sand.
No, I'm not really worried about wet sanding too much. I want to see how that end grain looks. See, there's a little slight line right there that I see, right there. Very minute. I still got to do some more other sanding.
Warden
in here.
again says at Purple Daisy 977, get yourself in bed, young lady.
And that's looking a little better. I still have more TLC right there. I think it's gonna be a cool little. This
Purple
is gonna be a
Daisy
cool little
says at
dish.
Warden again, you're not my real dad.
I think it's gonna be a handsome little dude. But let's get a little sneak peek. This always kind of makes you feel a little better about it. And if I feel good about this here, I don't
Warden again
mind.
says lol.
I don't mind taking it out of the chuck. Because tomorrow I gotta finish up Snowman. I think tomorrow. I'm sorry, Christmas trees. We are having a drop, guys. Saturday. I'll have about 11 of my Christmas trees, my little small Christmas trees. I won't have a lot of them this year because it's kind of like an afterthought sort of thing. And I'm sitting there stressing it, and I can't even see it with the freaking finish. What? I'm sitting there stressing it, and I can't even see it. We actually have a really pretty piece here. Let me get this light.
Jock says sounds like a win.
Let's see if I can. I see something in here that what I think is going to be, this may turn out to be a really handsome. I think this is going to be a really handsome little
Lengor
dish.
says it's the grain.
Yeah.
Plowboy Walker says perfectionist.
Well, a little bit, but I can't help it. I really
Graham
can't.
says I'm loving that bowl.
I think this make a really cool little dish. I literally see it sitting like on. It'd make a really good little key dish, maybe by the door on like a hallway table. That is curly. Holy crap! That's curly ambrosia maple, guys.
Warden again says you may be trying to sand or scratch the is grain.
I may look at that. Warden, check that out, brother. That is going to be a really pretty curly ambrosia maple dish right here. I feel a lot better about it. I'm feeling a lot better. I was sitting there fighting that daggum end grain, thinking it was just.
Lengor asks Deck giveaway piece.
No, I think we're going to be doing a lit it fit in your
Welsh
box.
Dragon Vapor says that is gorgeous. Warden again says Chatterjans, we has it.
This is going to be a really pretty dude. Look at that figuring in that. Let's go, dude. This is going to be a handsome piece. This will probably be up in my store. I'm trying to get pieces in there. They don't take me a ton of time, so I don't have to charge a ton of money. I got to look how much this blank cost me. That is pretty. I like these little dudes, man. That's going to be a handsome.
Raven says very nice.
That's going to make a handsome
Jock
little
says,
kitchen.
oh dang, I forgot to turn take 5 back on from the fire pit stream.
Oh, it's all
Oops.
good. No, it's all good. We're fixing to have a beer. It's been a struggle bus all
Warden
day.
again says I'll give $1 for it sight unseen.
Yeah.
Raven says I do love the sheen you get on your pieces. Lengor says what finish you going to do on it.
We're going to do Rubio. Lengor, I just can't go.
Jock says I will turn it back on once you raid out.
All right, thank you, Jacques. I can't, man. I actually had some people on on Insta ask me about Rubio today, and man, I've got nothing but good positive things to say about Rubio.
Purple Daisy says at Warden again I'll give him a whole $5.
I'm a really big giant fan of Rubio. Hey, look at this. Listen here, babe. I'm on a struggle bus, but we got something looking nice.
Grump Grandpa says evening gang.
Hey, Grump.
Raven says hi Grump.
Isn't that pretty? It's gonna be a pretty little dish.
Jock says hey Grump. Purple Daisy says we got something looking nice and it ain't just her.
Yeah.
Graham says good evening Grump Grandpa.
Do what?
Plowboy Walker asks you ever thought about teaching folks how to make bowls?
Plowboy, I
Jock
thought
says hey hoop.
we talked about it a little
Warden again
earlier.
says
I
at
don't
Purple
know.
Daisy 977 stop trying to
bless
jack
it.
up the price. Dangle girls.
Dango girls. I don't know. I like the idea of maybe teaching one of these days, but I just don't feel like I just don't think I'd make a good teacher because I just wasn't a very good student. Kind of hard headed. I'm more kind of. Miss Eve's over going kind of. That is a pretty dude. I really like this bowl. That you know what? That's icing on the cake for today. I'm gonna call that icing on the cake. This is gonna be a cool little dish. I'm not even gonna worry about filling that. We're gonna put Rubio Monocoat on it. I'll go all the way to
Jock
400.
says end it on a win.
Yeah, I'll go up to 400 grit on it, which I can't do it tomorrow.
Plowboy Walker says we make the best teachers cause we understand where the nullheads are coming from, lol.
Well, you know what? That's Flyboy is pretty damn
Grump
solid,
Grandpa
dude.
asks having a rough shop night.
Yeah, bro, I'm just,
Plowboy Walker says asterisk knuckleheads.
you know how it is sometimes with the ball don't bounce the direct you want to.
Jock asks, can you do a chuck swap to do the trees? Lengor asks, you have to clean the bottom.
Yeah, still got to do the bottom.
Grump Grandpa yells high hoop.
I'm not worried about. I'm not gonna be
Welsh
hitting it
Dragon
with.
Vapor says hey hoop.
I'm not gonna hit it with the iron anymore, so I'm not overly concerned
Orange
about
Dan says, is
matching
this
it up.
something that you use sanding sealer on? I bought cellulose sanding sealer, but I'm not really sure when to use it.
Orange Dan, it depends. So it depends on a lot of things. Orange Dan, sand and sealer is really badass, and it can hide some of your imperfections on, like if you got a little bit slight tear outs. I found that sand and sealer literally works as a little bit of a cheater. It's not a miracle worker, but if you got really open grain, if you have a lot of like more of an open grain wood, kind of like I would say like an oak, or something that has more fibrous, I would use sand and sealer on that right there. And it depends on what kind of finish I'm putting on it. I've been using Rubio Monocoat here lately, and the stuff that I would have to put, I didn't have to, but I would put sand and sealer on for Danish wool. I find I don't have to do that anymore by using Rubio Monocoat. But I do find if I'm using Danish wool, a sand and sealer will actually take the place of 2, maybe 3 soaks. If that makes sense. I find it actually speeds that up. Wood putty works down as a filler. I would not use. I mean, if I had a nick in something, I would do it then, but not necessarily on wood turning. I've never used wood putty. I have drop a little bit of glue in it and sand around it. I've done that, but no, it's gonna mess up your. It'll mess up your finish because your finish won't ever match up perfectly. They say it does. It doesn't. It just doesn't because the glue and the wood's mixed together. It's not going to the finish is not going to penetrate it. Use it on cabinets and tables. Are you talking about Rubio or sand and sealer? Yeah, but I've always made my own. And if I had stuff that I was making like inlays and doing stuff like that there, I would literally put that wood literally on a belt sander and actually have it where it's coming out on a plate. I've done that before. Belt sander, it comes out and I use that to mix in. So it actually is a really good match. The wood putty. Yeah, I don't really use wood putty. I always make my own. Using Titebond 2 or Titebond 3. Depending on the wood, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I'm really a big fan of General Finish sand and sealer. That's the one I snagged. It's pricier, but I dilute mine too. It's just not the same. Grump, it works really good on joints. That's your absolute best place. And I'll use that in a freaking heartbeat. If you're doing like dovetail joints, box joints, any kind of joints, miter joints that you got coming together, and you got a little bit of a seam right there, literally get whatever glue is close to. Kind of like if I'm doing walnut, I would use Titebond 3. I'd put a little bit right in that crack the best I can, and I would sand right around it and literally shove it in that crack the best I can, and it'll make you a real crisp line. Smoke? No, I don't smoke joints. Hoop knows more about that than I do, and it's been a long time for her. Where you can have an end grain peeking around the corner. Yeah, it does. I've done it on the outside and the insides. It works better on the outsides because you can crisp a corner up really nice. If your joints like really not perfect on like a 90-degree miter, you can literally come in there and then actually fill it in, sand around it, and then if you do it just right and touch it up just at the end, by the time it dries, it'll be nice and cleaned up, ready to go. Yeah, I used to be really big into box making. That was my main jam, was boxes. It's what I love to do. In fact, I still got a couple of them. I got Hoop's dad's the one I made for his dad in there. So Plowboy, I personally say yeah. If I had to make my call, I think I bought wood putty one time, and that was for like a cabinet job because I just didn't want to mess around with it. And when I was going there with ka-tow, 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 and I was doing all that stuff that had little small pinholes, I just go in and I did it for that there. But pieces that
Walker says yeah.
I'm really working on concentrating, I
Grandpa
wouldn't
says
use it.
today I couldn't use a clamp to save my life. How the hell could I crisp up a joint? Bobby says, are we going to do any board houses anytime soon?
Birdhouses. I would like to do some birdhouses at the first of the year, Bobby.
Kenneth
I
says,
think
look
when
at
Christmas
Miss
slows down.
Face, she like him right, sure you say so, I agree, lol.
I'm grabbing me a beer. I need a
Graham
beer.
says, have a good evening, Ruger wife.
Miss Ruger, are you out? Much love, girl. I missed that. Take care, Miss Ruger. Thank you for keeping on me on YouTube.
Jock yells beer.
Yeah, I think we're definitely having us a beer. Definitely having us a beer.
Marizil says, I like the shirt, Hoop Hula needs something like it.
You better stop it. Oh, hey, the Guinness Fairy struck again. Let's go. Man, I tell you what, I may have gremlins in this shop,
Get
but
Cream Delish says, hey Hoop.
I
Good
got
to see you.
I got a gremlin. I got a Guinness Fairy as well.
Beer fairy.
Beer Fairy, yeah, Beer Fairy. Literally, we had like 2 beers left in the fridge last night. Come back and poof, just like that. There's all kind of good luck. Stats is pretty confident. We just have a never-ending wall of Guinness, and that he said every time I open the, he
Cloudboy
said,
Walker asks, did you get another glass to replace that glass that broke?
Fucking
Not yet.
ducks.
Marizil
Not yet.
says, and the shop is ducked up too.
Yeah, the
Orange
shop
Dad
is
asks,
ducked up
did you have
too.
your hair blue
It
and then
was
go with the pinkish
purple,
colour on the
which
new
makes
growth all
blue,
over?
And
Grump
Doug wanna
Grandpa
try
says
something
leopard
different, so I've
print
got all 3
on a
colors in
10-foot
here.
skeleton.
It's just-
Make it happen. Val Ferrer asks, what
I
up,
think there's
wild
one more
man?
Hey, Val, how you
Purple
doing, my
Daisy
friend?
says, is that the last Guinness glass?
no, I got like 2 more, 3 more.
You know, pink being a natural hair color around the
I
house.
think we have 2 or 3
Maybe
more.
2 or 3, yeah.
I got 2 or 3 more. That was my last one of my regular Guinness.
Fuck them ducks. So, fuck them ducks. I was getting something off the fucking top of the fridge, and it hit something and banged off the coffee pot, went behind the fridge, and I was already pissy.
Yeah, she's already pissed. He's in her cussing.
And I was
cutting.
in them motherfucking little cocksucker.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
they were asking about what do you? Okay.
Yeah, our daughter's a hairdresser. She does my hair, so. There's a melt back here, whatever that means. So.
Never did I hate it. Oregon. Creative Colors cuts like I got you. Basically, it's got to know what the hell's going on.
She's so nosy.
She's like, why are y'all facing this thing and talking? I got to know what in the hell is going on.
They just got it from underneath the blanket with me. Oh, I ain't worried about those ducks, but.
Hey, look, that's you right there, Paisley. Look. That's you. Well,
You're on TV. You're on TV. Get in.
Twas a yoke.
Crackhead.
Orange Dan says, oh, I didn't think about that. You must look crazy to the doggo.
Well,
Grandpa
100%.
says, new charity stream idea. Dye Hula's beard pink.
No. No. I don't. You know what? I can do all kinds of other things for charity. I ain't. No. No.
Shame.
Thank you.
Shame.
No.
Shame.
Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. No. I'm not done my shit. None. Nope.
Marizil says, how about Harley Orange?
No. Ain't nothing. What do you? Now the special needs dog's
Kenneth
like,
says, green and red lol.
you gotta
Get
love me
Cream
too.
Delish says, I think it would look better at bright yellow.
No. No. You know what? I know a lot of guys
Orange
do it.
Dan says, beard hair is too hard to dye.
A lot
Jock
of guys.
says, I mean,
Blue
everyone
does
has their
not leave.
price, but ain't none of
Blue
y'all
is
gonna write the
there.
check.
That's
Cowboy
solid.
Walker says, just have her diet while he is sleeping.
No.
Dawn Starlight asks that God a Weffel Texas burnt orange.
Burnt
Mistress
orange is
Mink
a
says
beautiful
pissy
color.
pink.
Yeah. Yeah.
Val
I would
Ferrer
not.
says he would look better in UT orange.
It's not going. It's not going pink. It's not going orange.
Pussy pink.
QC. What is? I know. I try not to.
Pussy.
Kenneth says Razorback red hee hee hee.
You know, Kenneth, I like you, but I swear to the good Lord above, I will time you out.
Grump
I will
Grandpa
time-
says sorry. What have I started?
Yeah, I
Cubby
do.
says maybe a nice
You're rebel
burgundy
talking.
colour.
No,
Orange Dan says I've done bright orange and I've done dark blue.
Cubby, if I did
Cream
that,
Delish says notice he did not say it's not going yellow.
it's
Purple
not going
Daisy
yellow.
bands at Kenneth 3D print. Graham says lol I like it just as is. Plowboy Walker
daughter
says
has
Sue
free-
purple.
Hey, I like TSC.
Lendor says more chrome.
You know, I'm good with the. If I'm not going to try to dye my shit to make myself look younger, I sure as hell ain't going to paint another color. I ain't done it. I'll shave it all off first.
Shave what on?
All my goatee and all
No,
that.
the fuck you ain't.
Oh yeah,
No, you
I'll
don't.
let
No,
it
you
go.
don't.
Jock says I vote you should diet a nice hint of salt and pepper.
Yes.
Orange Dan says you could just bleach out the pepper and make it all silver.
No.
Marisol Wiki says Koi Boys blue since ya already got the silver. Cowboys.
Love it.
Purple Daisy says Hoop likes the old man look. He's keeping the chrome.
Yeah, what is it? The
Till Rock
geriatric
says
look.
do one side black and tell everyone you're a Raiders fan.
No.
Mistress Mink says pretty sure she will murder you in your sleep if you shave it.
Dude, is there actually Raiders fans out there? I mean, okay, I'm just asking because it's like I don't never really hear Raiders fans. You know, I hear like never really hear
Purple
Raiders fans.
Daisy says at Mistress Mink same rule applies for Wolf.
I could just shave it all
Yes,
off.
there are Raiders fans.
It looked like he's 15 years old.
I would not look like I was 15.
Grump Grandpa says my old HS buddy tried dyeing his hair. Looked like he dunked his head in shoe polish.
it look like
Susan
I've
Slayer
seen it.
says
I
lol my
tried
wife
that
just
and it
walked
looked
in
really
but
bad.
missed the comment.
This was
Marisol Wiki says yeah can't hear from them because they all in the clink. Plowboy Walker says I lost a bet last spring when one of MY Esports teams went undefeated for the season
Oh, I
and had to
thought
cut
that.
off my goatee after 20 plus years of having it.
Wow. Dang,
Purple
dude.
Daisy says I saw one in traffic that had sticker and license plate
explains a
frame, along with an upside down pineapple sticker too.
What's
Orange Dan says when I was a teen, everyone had a puffy Raiders jacket.
Oh,
Mrs. Kill Roth says I'm married to a Raiders fan.
are you really?
Says I grew the beard when
I
I
didn't
had
mean
lost the hair,
anything.
lol.
Hey, I didn't mean anything, Kilray. Don't get mad at me. I mean, I'm from Northeast Texas. There's all kinds of different fans around here, but I don't know a single Raiders fan around here.
No. Kenneth, that was my dad. He was going bald, but he could grow all this.
Purple Daisy says
he
them Raiders
couldn't grow
fans
that,
are
so he just shaved it.
intense.
Are they?
Mrs. Kill Roth says LMAO.
And I'm being serious. I'm not, you know, there's folks, I know
never-
folks
I-
like
I
Green
don't
Bay
know any
fans
Raiders
around here.
fans either.
Of course, there's going to be a
Kill
San
Roth says
Francisco.
lots of Raiders fans in LA, not as many in Vegas.
There's a lot of,
Cowboy Walker says Cows fan here. Dawn
let's see.
Starlight says Raiders fans are rabid.
what was it?
Jock
Philadelphia
says
Eagles.
if I could grow a decent beard, I would,
And the
but it's not in
49ers.
the cards for me.
And so somebody around here, if they're an Eagles fans or a Raiders fan, I mean, I'm sorry, Eagles or a San Francisco fan, they did it purely just to spite all the Cowboy fans here.
Grandpa says there
exactly.
may be snow on the roof, but I still got a full set of shingles. Kenneth says
He
no
can't grow a full
horseshoe here,
beard,
lol.
like
No
all this,
horseshoe
but he
there?
can grow this.
Huh?
I said you can't grow a full.
No,
Purple
it
Daisy
was
My daddy
says Sill's
could,
boyfriend
but
is
he
a
was
Niners
bald as
fan and he
could
grew
be.
up in NOLA.
really. I think we're gonna find somebody to rate. I'm just completely out of gas. I
Jock
apologize.
says I can grow a sweet neck beard.
Grow a sweet
beard.
neck beard. I
He's
can't.
got some of those guys that can grow anything from here
Raven
to here.
says,
and it's
"Have
just
a great
one big
night."
piece,
I can't do it. I can't do it.
but he can grow this.
Plowboy Walker says Cowboy fan here since 1990 and a Closet Bears fan
Closet
since
Bears fan.
1984 because of my
Cause your
father.
dad, I got that. I
Mrs.
get
Kill
that.
Roth says I was a Troy Aikman fan, which made me a Cowboys
Dude,
fan.
I tell
lol.
you what. Hey,
Jock says
yes.
I totally could blend in with the Amish.
Yeah.
Hubby says I have a very specific team I cheer for Hula. It's whomever is beating the Cowboys.
I know. Haters are gonna hate.
Grandpa says I've got the same problem. Who?
It's all right.
Grow a great goatee, not a full beard. Cobalt
It looks
Griever
spot- it
yells
looks-
I go away for a bit
The
and come
Guinness
back and
fairy
Hula
shut
is
up,
drinking my
Cobalt.
Guinness.
Cobalt, I'm
Again.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Jock
You know,
yells sports.
sports ball. Sports ball. Yeah. Let's be honest. It's cool. John next door,
Purple
he
Daisy
hates
says
Cowboys.
Wolf looks like he's got mange if he tries to grow a full beard.
And it's like, I ought to try to grow it one time. I have been. I mean, I'll go like 3 days and it looks
you got,
all
like,
looks like shit.
2 more days of no shave November. So.
Yeah, I went. No, I'm starting No Shave November. Everybody. Next, I got one more day. Tomorrow's the last day.
Today is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right, let's find somebody to rate. I'm tanking out. My brain. Where is?
Hard.
Yeah, hold on. Where's this here? Yeah, boom. Hey, I found it. All by myself. I didn't need your
Get
help.
Cream Delish says after about a week mine is driving me up a wall.
He hadn't tried it in a long time, so.
The last.
Thanks for sharing
Oh,
your time
come
with
on.
us.
What do you?
Plowboy Walker says I shaved this morning cause I could not stand the neck hair. Graham says, can I ask when the hooker's shirt is available?
Oh my God, that's something else I gotta do. Shit. Graham's. I'll try to work on. Oh my. I'll try to work on this
Welsh
weekend.
Dragon Vapor says thank you for the stream.
I'll try to work on this weekend.
Plowboy Walker says y'all have a great evening. Purple Daisy says at Crochet 70 that's on the homework list for this weekend.
Jeez, I am so sorry. I have not.
Hula, I'll take a stab at it.
Well, we should have. You know what? It was we were stuck behind. We got behind on getting it done, and because Eric was busy, and then we finally got it. It started getting right into busy.
Grandpa
business
yells
things.
night, gang.
And
Love
then
your
it start-
faces.
start
Kill
getting
Roth
where-
says Texash mod love. Mrs.
Like
Kill
him, like
Roth
him.
says have a great night.
Oh,
Try not to burn
shit.
any pork chops, lol.
Yeah.
Glenn says okay, no problem.
Probably just need to
Raven
sleep
says
tonight,
at Grump
actually.
Grandpa.
Both kind of tired.
Warden again says enjoyed visiting with you folks. Good show, Hula.
Hey, thanks, Warden. I
Purple
appreciate
Daisy
you.
says you're good. We'll figure it out later.
It's just too much
Jock
going on
says
right now.
Hula. It is fine. It will be fine. Plowboy Walker
supposed to
says
be
stay
nasty
dry
tomorrow,
tomorrow.
No, I don't think it's gonna happen, Plowboy. It's man, we got like 100% chance of rain tomorrow, dude. It's gonna come a flood. I actually told my guys, y'all bring your rain jacket, take the rain jackets home,
I work
dude.
at home tomorrow, so I'll be fine.
I work out tomorrow. I'll be fine.
Jock says hugs to you.
Yeah, hugs to
Mistress
you.
Mink says love you all. One
Much
at a
love.
time though, please.
Yeah,
I do
right.
need some rest.
I love you, Miss.
Yes. Let's see. You know what? Let's go rate Shook. I've never rated Shook, and I've been watching a lot of Shook here lately. Shook's a really good dude.
Would you think it was a four-banger?
I don't know, let me mute that right there. I'm gonna go rate Shook. I have not rated Shook before, and I've gotten where I really like hanging out in his stream. He's a pretty good dude. Guys, we'll be back hopefully tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and say it out loud. Shit. If things don't progress, what in the actual hell is going on here? Oh, yeah. There we go. Hey, we got it. I think.
Purple.
I'm tired, man. I am so damn tired. God, we're gonna go Ray Shook, man. He's a good. I'm just freaking tired. It's too much, man. Too much. I should have started Christmas shit earlier, cause I've been going nonstop out this shop for Christmas shit like for a while now. For a while now.
Go to bed.
I can't, man, go. That's the problem. My brain won't shut off. I got literally just decompress for a little bit. We say that we do. But this year we've been busy doing other stuff as well. It wasn't like we were like we weren't kicked back on a couch, you know, just like doing it. We were busy doing shit. I do got to figure out how to get started earlier.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
takes medicine. He'll sleep tonight.
yeah.
We'll
I'm
handle
gonna be in your ass 2024. All right, we'll do it. All right. Hey, we're gonna go right shoot, guys. Hey, I'm gonna play by ear, no BS. It may be a good idea if we'll just play by ear tomorrow. I'm gonna say yes, we'll stream tomorrow. But
Don't be surprised.
if my attitude is still shit tomorrow, I'm gonna go be honest with you. I probably best I don't. But we would definitely be back Saturday morning. Rain, sleet, or snow, hell or high water. Y'all say hi to Shook. He's a really good dude. Fishing over in Australia or New Zealand. I think he's in Australia right now. Anyway, y'all be good.